Dear parents and carers, I hope this video finds you well. My name is Miss Dolan and I'm an assistant head teacher at Challney High School for Girls. A number of weeks ago, I shared a presentation with you, and that presentation took you through the process the school would be following regarding the awarding of teacher assessed grades. We wanted to take the opportunity to update you as to where we currently are regarding this process. Before I do that though, it is really important just to acknowledge how impressed we have been with your daughters regarding their effort, their attitude, and just as importantly, the resilience they have shown over the last few months in what has been a really challenging time for everybody. So in the last presentation, I took you through the process and the types of evidence that would be required to support the teacher assessed grade. Examples of that evidence could be extended questions, exam questions, tests, and mock exams, which will form part of the evidence. And that evidence would then be looked at, and a consistent grade would then be submitted to the exam board following our internal quality assurance processes. And then the exam board will then decide on the final grade. Currently, those assessments continue to take place. The girls are getting feedback regarding their assessments in terms of the mark or perhaps the level if that is relevant to the subject. I encourage you to engage in conversations with your daughters so you also have a shared understanding as to how those assessments are going. We have taken into consideration special factors that could have affected performance in those assessments. For example, COVID, or if your daughter has been absent because of COVID or having to isolate. And we have ensured that they have been given opportunities to catch up on missed assessments, so they have as much evidence as all the other students. If there is anything you think we should be aware of, we would ask you to contact the year team. The additional assessments continue to take place, although we are drawing towards the end. I would strongly ask you to keep encouraging your daughters, keep urging them to try their best at the very, very end, because those last assessments could make a difference to the overall teacher assessed grade that is submitted to the exam board. Finally, in my last presentation, I also said that the school's policy would be on the website by the 30th of April regarding the process of awarding teacher assessed grades. You can now find that on the school website page, on the very front page, along with the special consideration policy. I hope this has given you a little bit more information as to where we currently are. And again, I bring it back to how impressed we've been with the girls, but please urge them to keep going. We are nearly there. And thank you for all of your support.